Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. Today we are going to do a soul tribe reading. We're just going to see what comes up. This is intended to help you out on your spiritual journey. If love comes up, love comes up. And if it does come up in some way, I'll grab some extra decks and or do an additional reading today for you. We are going to start off with the Muse Tarot here, but I also want to talk about a couple points going on with the planets. We have the 222 portal coming up on Saturday, which is powerful for manifestation, but we also have Mars coming out of retrograde on the 23rd of February. And Mars is the planet that rules over like motivation, determination, energy, drive. So if you've been really feeling the past couple months a real lack of motivation, then this is really something to look forward for to you, to really use this time wisely. I also do want to say, which is coming forward really heavily in the meditation, that if you can, go against the grain, so to speak, during retrogrades and pull that drive seemingly out of nothing, seemingly from zero, then imagine what you can do when you are aligned with the planets, when the planets are out of retrograde and really propelling you forward in those areas, okay? So if you want to know what planets are in retrograde and what those planets rule over, so what will be difficult in those time periods in your life, I really implore you to look that up and Google it and kind of see how you can work with the energies on your spiritual journey rather than working in resistance here. A quote was also coming up for me very strongly, and it goes, "A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it." This quote is by Jean de La Fontaine, and she's a French poet. And it's interesting because French, especially in the charms with my readings lately, we've been getting a lot of the Eiffel Tower and some connection to like French ancestry here. Maybe you are looking into doing ancestry at this time to kind of see where your roots are coming from, okay? To see, what your past looks like through the generations, which is, I think, important for everyone to do, truly. All right, bottom of the deck, we have 10 of emotions. So this is 10 of cups. So wow, very strong to start out with. So it's like there's a hummingbird outside on the tree here as well. So it's like there's something in the distance here. I'm feeling there's been a long path here. A long path. There's been a lot of decisions with the Two of Inspiration, which is the Two of Wands. Okay. There was this long spiritual path, a spiritual journey that's been going on for a while. There's been some indecision on things, okay, that kind of led to some procrastination or delays on this path, okay? But I'm really seeing someone here finally getting clarity, okay? Like complete clarity on what it is they want and where they want to go, okay? And or just complete surrender. This could even be a choice here where it's like, do I stay rooted in my 3D world and in this life, or do I take this spiritual path? It could be as simple as deciding that choice, okay? You can integrate it and do both. You can both be spiritual. It seems hard at first, right? Like, how do I make this make sense? Especially when I have nobody around me that's kind of going through the same thing, right? Or nobody that quite understands. Like, or even if you have people that support you, like let's say you even had like a partner that supported you, but they just don't quite get it, right? We have the Knight of Inspiration. So this is the Knight of Wands. So this is, especially after this retrograde, this is you grabbing onto the reins. Like you are passionate and fiery about your choice and your path that you are going down here. And there's no stopping you now. I'm getting that unstoppable song, okay? You are unstoppable now. You finally have clear direction here. Wow, you have gone through all of the ups and downs, this long cycle here of emotion. You really had to work with the energies and work with the duality of the logical mind and the you know, what your soul wants. And it's been really hard to temper, right? OMG. It's been really hard to temper. And then temperance flew out. Thank you, Spirit. I absolutely love when that happens. Sagittarius energy here. We have a lot of fire energy here. A lot of fire energy. That is absolutely beautiful. It's like completely coming into yourself. Your patience is really being rewarded here, I'm hearing, okay? Your patience in this and kind of your ability and your adaptability to really go with the flow regardless of how hard it was, okay? You moved through a lot of pain and a lot of despair. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Like, it was a lot at times. Like, you wanted to quit so many times, I'm hearing. But you didn't give up. You did not give up. That is beautiful. You're a warrior. Oh, we have the Tower, but it came out in the reverse. Scorpio energy here. And it's like these towers are over. These storms, and it's really tied to the surrendering because you're no longer going down this path, the spiritual journey in resistance, right? So, oh, the Three of Wands. So I'm getting, yeah, came through really clearly here. This is like your collaboration. It's like you, your 5D self, and your spirit guides, okay? It's like the trilogy here. It's passionate collaboration. It's complete trust in each other, right? And it's absolutely beautiful. And that's accompanied by the Four of Inspiration. So it's like you're just sitting in this right now. You're ruminating in this energy, in this connection to spirit. Okay, you really want to revel in it. You really want to feel it. You really want to hone it in so that moving forward, you stay connected, right? You're rooted in this connection to spirit here. And then we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Emotions. And this actually wanted to come out in the reverse. So this is telling me here that you're no longer going to be sitting in any type of despair or conflict, okay? You are going to have such clarity and such trust here that it's like you're almost going to be thankful, especially with this coming out under the 10 of Cups. I'm almost going to be thankful for what I went through. You are. You're going to have gratitude because had you not gone through it, had you not gone through the suffering, A, you wouldn't be as strong as you are, and B, you wouldn't appreciate what's coming for you in this abundance here. Wow. That's magical. That is magical. You seriously are going to be so appreciative. Like, I just see someone so full of love, like living so full in love, like giving because you can, you know, and giving to like the people that absolutely need it the most. you know, just this very caring empress, nurturer energy here. And then, oh my gosh. And then the high priestess comes out. And with the empress, you have to be kidding me. I just said that before it even flipped out. Absolutely beautiful. Such a rebirth here. You are going to be so connected to spirit, just in complete, like almost stoic about you, but just exuding love here. Like so connected with the energy of the planets. So nurturing. Like you're going to walk into a room and like every head is going to turn. Every head is going to turn. And where you may not have noticed that at some point in your path in the past, you're going to notice it, but you're like so humble. Just a beautiful amount of humility here exuding from you as well. Wow. That is beautiful. I don't think I've had the Empress and the Priestess come out like that. You've been through a painful path. I mean, but you've been patient. You've been through a lot. You have been through a lot. I can feel that so strongly here. We have the Eight of Swords, okay? So this is movement here. This is complete movement. I mean, this with the Knight of Wands, like, and then the Eight of Inspiration. Oh my gosh, the Eight of Inspiration, Eight of Swords, and Awakening. Wow. You went through, like, you're having a cycle ending on a really, really big awakening here. And this is really going to propel you forward very, very strongly here in a very balanced, strong foundational energy. It's going to be so hard to, like, you're going to be unbreakable. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Eight of Emotions. Eight of Emotions on the back of the deck. And that's telling me the amount of balance. 888, okay? 888 is really tied to movement and abundance, okay? And we're seeing that really, really strongly here with the Ten of Cups. Like everything you've ever wanted coming in, you have shown divine trust, divine patience, divine love. You didn't let your suffering harden your heart, okay? And you are going to reap the rewards. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, the Lovers. I mean, of course this is tied to love. How wouldn't it be, right? Of course. The love of your wildest dreams. Oh my gosh, and then the Star, Aquarius energy, healing. Lovers is 6 energy. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. And then we have Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions, the Queen of Cups. Like you have mastered your emotions. Personal mastery here, okay? You've been through it all. You've cried. You've been unable to cry. You have been angry. You have been indifferent. Everything. And it's coming full circle, and you are just sitting there on your throne, really able to handle anything that comes at you. You're unbothered by what comes at you, okay? Because everything that can be thrown at you in this 3D world is minuscule compared to, you know, what you have spiritually. Wow. Wow. Full body chills. Whoever this is for, you are a star seed of some sort. You are of the star people. And that's interesting with the Lovers, because I was reading something recently about how every star has a twin star. And we can descend from the stars as like star seeds or star people. Very interesting, especially if you consider yourself on the twin flame journey here. Okay, if you're tied to this. wisdom of the solar plexus. So we're going to get some intuitive whispers to see maybe what you can be working on in this time, this very magical time it feels. So maybe healing of the solar plexus here. I'm seeing meditation very, very strongly. Okay. Eat foods full of yellow. Okay. Yellow bell pepper, bananas, anything full of yellow that's in its fullest form too. Some things that we eat, even though they're fruits and vegetables, can be genetically modified. So just, eat fruits and vegetables that are in their fullest form that have actually come from the earth, okay? Very important here coming through for somebody. The power of silence. So there's something coming through really strongly here to not be speaking to people your plan here, okay? And to trust yourself. Very important, don't be telling many about your plan at this time, okay? Or about what you're doing. You need to work in silence right now at this time while the momentum is gaining on everything. And that goes for anything you're working on creative-wise, on your spiritual journey, or in relationships. And listen from the heart. Listen from the heart, which I think I'm feeling with this healing here and this moving out of this tough cycle, that you have really learned to tune into your heart center. Okay, and that's where you are at right now. You are able to move through life with the heart, okay? A kind of more of observing the logical brain, mind, but you're moving with your heart and you're trusting that you can do that, and that's going to lead you to the right path, okay? With that quote I got in the meditation, I'm feeling really strongly that you may have been feeling strongly in this 5 of emotions energy in the past that, you took a wrong path. And this quote is really saying to you, Spirit's really saying to you through this quote, is that regardless of which way you go, you're always going to be led back to the right place, okay? That's the beauty of free will. There's very, very many destinations. There's very many paths to your destination. Thank you, Spirit. I remember when I first had my spiritual awakening, one of the visions I was seeing is kind of I think they're called synapses or something like that. But I was seeing a ton of those, a ton of different ways leading to different ports. And I was seeing just so many, it was almost like I could see the million different ways I could get to where I was supposed to go on this journey. And it was very overwhelming at first, but it's true. There are infinite different possibilities, but you are going to get to where you need to go, and to trust that, okay? Now, can we cause more dragging or resistance for ourselves? Absolutely. And that's why it's very important to surrender and to get clear and detach also, so you can really hone in on what Spirit is giving you or asking you to do, what steps they're asking you to take here. Okay, let's move on to the Ascended Masters, or the Keepers of the Light. Really loving this deck right now. And also the Intuitive Whispers. These have been 2 of my favorites lately. I've been pulling them a lot. What else, Spirit? What other advice can you give the collective here? We have Saint Kumara, Light Activation. I love it. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. It is. It is. Absolutely. Look at you, Priestess and Empress together. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. We had 888, infinity, okay? This is coming for you. You get into the feeling, okay? Law of attraction. Get into the feeling that you have the life of your wildest dreams, that you have everything you could have ever dreamed of. How would that feel? And embody that. Obstacles are being removed. Towers are being removed, okay? Spiritual support and connections are increasing, and you feel it. You absolutely feel that, or have been feeling that. These fireworks are really sticking out to me. So something to do with fireworks. Maybe 4th of July might be significant. Hilarion, divine healing with coming out right over the star. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And we were talking about that, okay? Not, you know, kind of moving in silence right now. There's something really important about that. And if you've been feeling that, do that. Keep your journey to yourself at this time. Mother Mary, I love it. Love and peace. Priestess and Empress energy. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Maybe possibly healing a mother wound, okay? And for those of you that aren't able to heal that, for those that have lost their mothers, I'm so sorry, and sending out so much love to you. But you can still heal that within yourself. You know, I know it's hard. I've lost my mother as well. So I'm sending out a huge, huge hug to those who no longer have their mom. Oh, the twins. The Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. Exactly. If you know, lost somebody before you were able to like tell them you truly forgave them, or whatever it is here surrounding that, you choose to forgive and let go and send their spirit loving energy, right? Send them love to show that you forgive. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yes, again, with that listen from the heart, okay? Feel from your heart and do what you feel is right in this moment. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get some future higher self messages. Some additional messages for this beautiful, beautiful, positive energy we're bringing in today. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Yes. For those of you on a path of discipline, as we all are. Okay, we all are. That's for everybody here. It will be worth it. Okay. Following your heart will lead you to the right things. Again, listen from the heart. Spirit always gives me messages, and you know, more than once. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Okay, so if somebody is like triggering you or irritating you, see where you embody that or have embodied that, and that helps you turn on your compassion switch for that person. Okay. New chapters require a new version of you. Yes, you are no longer your past, and you cannot be the past anymore, okay? Very, very important. You have to embody what you want in life. Tune into the frequency. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Yes, you can do it. For somebody here, there's something coming up for you that you really don't want to do. And Spirit's saying you have the strength, okay? To try not to think about it too much. You're creating a will that you will be, you're creating a you that you will be proud of. You're going to look back at this time, and this time of suffering is going to be such a little piece of sand on the journey compared to like, you know, what you're going to have following this. Be patient, trust the wait. Everything is coming together, and you are sitting in that temperance, that Sagittarius energy. You have been very, very patient, and you're really sitting in that patience at the moment, which is beautiful. Okay. And lastly, we are going to get some messages from Andromeda, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Some additional messages here. Oh, I kind of want to pull some cards on the lovers, on the lover card. Okay. We have optimism. A positive outlook can significantly impact your approach to life's challenges and opportunities. Sitting in positivity is so important, especially if you're trying to manifest things in for yourself, okay? It's the law of attraction, like attracts like, magnetic energy, right? You have to exude positivity and love for things to come in, okay? Think about like how you kind of like, if you can walk into a room and you feel bad energy, right? You feel people just in a bad mood and how that just makes you want to walk right out of that room. Think about that, you know? Practice patience. Okay, patience is really coming up here. So you've either personally mastered this or this still needs work. Good things often take time. Cultivate patience and understand that some things will unfold in their own time. I'm feeling strongly here. This is impatience regarding a certain situation in love. There's somebody here. Okay, maybe you've been patient in everything else, but this love situation is really trying your patience. Oh my gosh, that was way too many. All right. We have non-attachment. We were just talking about detaching and the law of attraction. While enjoying life's pleasures, practice non-attachment to avoid suffering caused by clinging to things or outcomes, okay? Self-compassion. Be kind to yourself in moments of struggle. Self-compassion is key to emotional healing. Self-compassion and compassion for others. Connect with nature. Grounding, very, very important at this time. I've been feeling that so strongly. So strongly that I've been making a point to get out and ground every single morning. Like that, you know, sometimes I fall out of the practice a little bit, but I've really been making it a point to do it every single morning. Spend time in nature, ground yourself. The natural world can provide clarity and a sense of peace. And you do feel that peace come over you. It's very intoxicating. Maintain a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to grow. A growth mindset leads to resilience and personal development, okay? So that thing that you've been struggling with needing to do and really don't want to do, like maybe your anxiety is getting to you, switch your mindset on that. Look at it as an area where you can grow, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Letting go of perfectionism here will really help you, okay? View it as a learning opportunity. And also understand that what people think about you doesn't matter. Seek simplicity. So this has been coming up, like more of a minimalistic lifestyle, okay? If you can find the happiness in living so minimalistically, you can be happy no matter what in this life, okay? Simplify your life. Reducing clutter, both physical and mental, can lead to more clarity and contentment. And that is absolutely true. And we're coming upon spring. So spring cleaning here and the present. Life is a series of present moments. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, find peace in the here and now. And, you know, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, okay? So important to live in the day and to not always thinking about what I need to be doing tomorrow. What do you need to be doing today? And get those things done and close that out, okay? It's maybe there needs to be a practice of kind of like writing down a daily schedule so you only need to think about that day so that you can stay more present, okay? If you're exercising, think about the wonderful exercise you're doing. If you're eating, think about the eating that you're doing. Just staying present in each thing that you're doing day in and day out, okay? All right, my love, since the lovers came out, I am going to follow up this reading with a twin flame reading. So if this resonated for you and you'd like to continue on to that, then look out for that today. I love you very much. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance and helped strengthen your intuition. And until next time, love and light.